Hi there, HumeRidge Church family. Wow, what an unusual period of time we've been in over these last few months. All of us have been impacted in some way, whether big or small, with the restrictions and the changes to our lifestyle, which has included church, of course. We wanted to take an opportunity during this time just to give you a bit of an update as we continue to work through what it's going to mean in terms of being able to come back together, and just to let you know and remind you of some of the stuff that's been happening over these last couple of months. Some of it's been great and exciting, and some other challenging things as well. All the details are going to be in an email that will be sent out to you in the next day or two. And if you're not on email, then we'll also be mailing out to those members that aren't using email. All the details will be there, but some of the things that I talk about in that update, it's been so exciting to hear the news of people that have come to Christ in the last few weeks through Christianity Explained. That's such great news, and we look forward to that continuing. It's also been awesome to see the team of people that have come alongside our pastors and are providing community care to those that are in need. And it's been offered in all sorts of ways and been such a blessing to so many people. Over the last couple of months, the elders have also been spending a fair bit of time talking to some people that have raised some concerns or some issues that have been on their heart. And so we've been engaged in listening and continuing to reflect on that and to prayerfully consider a response and what God would have us do in terms of moving forward with that. Another thing that's been a part of what we've worked on as a board is a revision of our functional guidelines. So that revised document's going to come out in a couple of months' time for people to consider, but that's a big thing, and just working through all of that. Another thing that has been a bit challenging and is something we'd ask you to pray for as we consider future, and that is that we're looking for God to provide on the board to replace a couple of members, one who's finished and another one who's finishing at the end of their term in November. So we're really seeking God's direction on replacements for them at the eldership board level. We are so thankful in this time. God has been so good, generously providing through His people, financially, but also in gifts of service and time. We're so thankful that as a church we've been able to step into the online world and offer not just a service, but a whole range of programs and ministries that can help people as they seek to grow in their faith and to worship with other believers in a different context. And God has really provided a great technical team. We're so thankful for that. And as they've been able to continue to expand and develop, our online presence has been a real blessing. The other thing I guess I'd like to mention is I guess a bit bittersweet as we come towards the time where Neil and Kerry Prolix finish up in their full-time ministry of over 20 years at HumeRidge. Really, there's not words to express it. They have ministered with such generosity, with faithfulness, diligence, with godly character, and with a real love for the people that are part of this community. And they're going to be missed greatly. You'd be very aware that there's an opportunity to express our thanks to them in a drive-by opportunity to greet them and to express thanks. Please take that up if you haven't already considered that. Register your car, or at least be a part of it on Sunday, just to express that. And then later on, of course, in the year whenever we can, we'll certainly endeavour to offer another opportunity where we can really thank Neil and Kerry for their ministry. Look, the rest of the information is in the email. Just wanted to thank you for your prayer, your prayerful support. Continue to pray for us as we chart this course, as we try and work out the best way forward from here. As Murray shared last week, we've been very diligent in our road back from COVID, and making sure we follow the guidelines that are put out by the government and health departments. We want to make sure that all our people are safe and healthy, and we're doing whatever we can to return to some sort of normality, but it's going to be a combination of things, and it's going to certainly look different from here on in. Thanks for your support. Please read the update in detail and continue to pray for us as we look forward to what God's leading us into as a church in the road ahead. Thanks for your time.